Welcome. Today we are choosing the adaptation that best captures the spirit of Pygmalion for the 2016 Pygmalion Film Festival. I am confident that after viewing numerous adaptations, I have found the one that should be used as our headliner. There are a series of questions I asked myself when watching these adaptations. Are the essence of the characters captured? Are the major plot points covered? Are the important themes present, and is Shaw's intent captured? After doing so, I feel that the headliner should be She's All That. To prove why this adaptation is the best for the festival, I will explain how I came to this conclusion. I determined what the Spirit of Pygmalion is. I decided that it was the differences in class and status affecting the lives of the characters. This includes how a higher status does not always equal happiness, how these differences will result in complex relationships, and also the concept of changing from one part of society to another. There are a series of quotes from the play itself that support why I decided that these were the ideas that needed to be captured in the adaptation as the Spirit of Pygmalion. For example, she is no doubt as clean as she can afford to be, but compared to the ladies, she is very dirty. Eliza works as hard as she can, but because of her lower status, people will always look down upon her and treat her differently. Another example. You see this creature with her curbstone English, the English that will keep her in the gutter to the end of her days. Well, sir, in 3 months I could pass that girl off as a duchess. Eliza's poor English affects her opportunities, showing a difference in privilege, and it also shows someone changing from one social class to another. Finally, I sold flowers. I didn't sell myself. Now you've made a lady of me, and I'm not fit to sell anything else. Being so high up in society is still preventing Eliza from her dream of selling flowers in a shop, showing that a higher status does not always result in happiness. The film definitely captures the spirit, however there are some flaws that I would like to acknowledge. Differences in class and status result in complex relationships. In the play, it prevents Higgins and Eliza from ending up together in the end. Eliza may have changed her appearance, but her identity is still intact. They have too many differences despite their newfound connection through social status. They also have extremely conflicting ideology. Higgins does not believe in marriage, whereas Eliza wants someone who truly loves her. The movie does not capture this because Lainey and Zach do end up together in the end. The differences between them are not taken as seriously and creates a less realistic ending as a result. It does not quite capture the complexity of relationships like Pygmalion does. There are some quotes that showcase these flaws. Emile Roy says, "The crusty bachelor would thereby dwindle into a husband as Eliza expanded into a wife, confirming a bourgeois audience's faith in marriage as the foundation of morality in society. The ending of She's All That had to alter the characters slightly for this happy ending to work. They did it to please audiences, however it does not capture the idea of complex relationships nearly as well." Matt Sorgel questions, can these two opposites find love despite their differences? In Pygmalion, the answer is no. In She's All That, it's a yes. With these flaws, there are many reasons why this movie still captures the spirit of Pygmalion. Through a literary criticism by Emile Roy, some aspects of the play are captured in the movie as well. He says, the upper class with its refined and powerful energies provides her an alternative. Such a class, however, is forced into the cold petrification of living for others. Its members remain deeply suspicious and resentful of impetuous, spontaneous, but genuine emotions. This idea that there are both advantages and disadvantages to each social class is shown clearly in the movie as well. Lainey may be treated differently because of her unpopularity, however she is free to be herself. When she becomes popular, she is regarded as higher, but the expectations have increased significantly. Emile also says, his upper-class credentials are established, but they are apparently displayed in order for him to act as he pleases without the risk of retaliation from others. Expectations and specific privileges that come with each social class is also shown in the movie. To be in the popular group, it is expected that the characters look and act a certain way, and they receive more opportunities as a result. The movie itself also captures these ideas. Lainey asks, what is this, some sort of dork outreach program? Eliza is instantly wary and cautious when it comes to the popular people, especially Zach, which shows a separation in society due to social classes. She also says, for a minute there, I forgot why I avoided places like this and people like you. The popularity made Eliza forget her roots and what she believed in. However, she is quickly reminded of who she truly is. She may have changed her appearance and class, but she cannot change her identity. Zach says, give her the right look, the right boyfriend, and bam, in 6 weeks, she is being named prom queen. This demonstrates being able to change from one social class to another. Movie critics agree too. Roger Elbert says, it's about how the most popular guy in the senior class makes a bet that he can take a dorky girl and turn her into a prom queen. This too demonstrates a change in social class. He also says that She's All That explores differences in class and style. The movie definitely shows how differences in class will affect the characters and their opportunities. Matt Sorgel explains the character saying, Freddie Prinze Jr., he's Zach Seiler, the super jock, super student class president, a nice guy, rich kid. Rachel Lee Cook plays art student Lainey Boggs. She's serious and seriously nerdy. She's direct, sweet, and altogether appealing. The characters' essences are captured for the most part, and it also shows stereotypes of each social class. As you can see, She's All That definitely captures the spirit of Pygmalion. Audiences enjoyed the movie, and it stayed true to Bernard Shaw's original intent. The differences in social class are captured nicely, and the essence of the characters are too. The plot may be modernized, but it follows along with the general plot, and many themes are also identified. She's All That is definitely the best adaptation for our festival. I hope you decide to choose She's All That for our headliner and take all my points into consideration. Thank you.